children who engage in child-led play are 30% more likely to develop language and use it confidently and creatively. As a preschool speech therapist, I do everything that I can play-based with my kids at school, and I have my own two preschoolers at home, so I am very well versed in the world of preschooler play, toys, toy storage, toy strategies, because what I see at work is more and more kids come in and they have very minimal play skills. Whether it's due to technology or a variety of other factors, I don't know. That's my hunch, is that it has to do with iPads and phones and all of that. So I hear a lot from parents that their kids are not great at independent play, they're not great at pretend play, they're not great at sticking with one activity and really getting into it. So here's a few tips. My kids are as messy as any other, but I find that if things are cleaned up and put away in an organized way, it helps immensely with them being able to see, access, and actually use their toys. So I love to just have things in clear containers so they can see what it is. And yes, I admit this is a lot. This is too many toys. And my next tip is that reducing the number of toys that they have available to them helps a lot with getting them to stay with one thing for a longer amount of time, to do more complex play situations. If they have fewer options to distract them, that's another huge thing. Upping the variety and the novelty also really helps. So with that, I like to do toy rotations, anything I can do to just set things up differently, even slightly differently, even if I move things from one shelf to another, it sort of like reignites their interest in it, and that seriously helps. Just like generally setting things up in like an attractive way seriously helps more than you would think. This playroom was an absolute mess for literally several weeks. It was not properly picked up, and over this last weekend I spent a lot of time down here and I just really reorganized everything, put everything back, and I set it up in a more attractive way. My daughter comes down here and she's like, "Mommy, it's so clean." And she immediately starts playing with things that she hasn't touched in months because she could see them, she could access them, and it was more inviting. I also set things up, it's called an invitation to play. So right here, I set this up pretending it was like a Disney World situation. I put all of our Disney and Mickey and Minnie related little people, even set up this little Maya Angelou posing for a photo op with Mickey and Minnie with a line of other people who would like to have their picture taken. Setting up little scenes like that really does a lot. My kids will, if I just have everything kind of a mess or just everything put away in a way where they can't really see it, like in a closed bin, they have a lot harder time actually initiating playing with it without my involvement. But when I spend a little time to just set things up, they will get super excited about things that they've had for years, and they'll actually play for a lot longer period of time. So those are just some tips for things that you can do at home to get your kids playing. And leave a comment for any play-based speech language therapy resources, or send me a DM if you'd like to work one-on-one.